Good morning. Happy Wednesday. If you're catching me live, hello. And if you're catching me on the replay, hello. Please comment below if you've joined me. I love seeing who joins me. And if you're catching this days later, it's meant to be. So my name is Paula Haick, and I am a conscious channel and a medium and a teacher. I love teaching and presenting information and ideas that I get channeled through my guides about the 5D and living in the new awakening that's happening. It's a stormy day here. It's my friend's birthday. Shout out to Shannon. Happy birthday. And I always come to these mornings and I feel so unprepared. It's like going public speaking with no notes. Good morning, Rosalie. Oh, girl, happy 6 a.m. bright and early. Nice to see you and join me. Hope you have your coffee. So it's very, very, very interesting that morning, Katie, that you come. It's like public speaking, but you have no speech. You have no cue cards. You have zero things prepared. And I've been struggling with like, do I need to think about it beforehand? What do I need to do? What do I need to talk about? So my guides and I are forming a new bond of a new nice job, a new trust, where I just open up. I call in about 2 minutes before this happened. And I say, what do we need to learn about today? What do we need to hear? And what message is going to support people at this time? So it's unnerving. And for those of you starting to channel and tapping in, all I can say is get yourself out of the way and really just trust, because it comes. And it comes with practice. And it comes with building a rapport. And the more grateful and enjoy and a higher frequency that you are, the easier it is to hear. So they want to chat today about listening. Listen was the word. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And they're like, no. We want to talk about listen. I'm like, okay, what about listen? And they're showing me that so many people are meditating now, are going internal, are being quiet. And so many people's guides, are trying to reach them when they're in state of sleep, because it is a time for awakening. People are just knowing that there's more than what we can physically see. So they're encouraging us to listen. And there's a big difference, they say, between listening and hearing. When we listen, they say, we listen to understand. We hear to respond. So they're encouraging us when we wake up from a meditation or from sleep, from a full calendar day that we know, to kind of write down or take note of the feeling, state, or sensation that you're in. This is the time that they say that guides are coming down, and everybody has their own guides, are coming down and they're whispering to you. They're talking to you. And they're trying to get through. And so they explain it like your body is a tuning fork. We're having a music lesson today. It's a tuning fork, and you hit the fork, right? And it vibrates. So the more you go in and you listen from a space of, you may not hear it auditorily, but a knowing. You may get pictures. You may hear it and go, okay, what was that? The more you practice active listening, the more that they say that tuning fork inside you corrects itself to the vibration that the guides can come in and reach you more. Okay, they're showing me. Yeah. So just like they want me to talk about the snowflakes, the ice. So just like when that man, I forget his name, but I think he was Japanese, he wrote on the bottom of water bottles or glasses, I hate you, I love you. You're ugly, you're beautiful. And he froze them and the crystals came out, and the beautiful and the love you crystals were so gorgeous. And the hate you and you're so ugly crystals were pretty mutated and gross. So they want you to remember that everything has a frequency of vibration. So the tuning fork lives inside you. You are all born with a unique code. You are all born with a specific beacon of a vibration, a frequency, we might say, that all the things meant for you and your growth in this lifetime come to you. And when you stop that vibration, you stop that tuning fork, you stop working that muscle, that alignment, so to speak, the channel out from your soul becomes very staticky, and the guides cannot reach you. They're there. They're waiting. They're so excited. So this is the time to listen. This is the time, and we're made up solely of water, so they brought that snowflake up. I know they're doing it for a reason, that your environment, not your environment, physical environment, but your internal environment needs to be told, I believe in you. I love you. You're beautiful. Gosh, I'm amazed every day. And they're saying, oh, I feel it already tingling, that tuning fork, like those snowflakes, starts to vibrate at a different frequency coming from higher love. And that, they say, is the key to be attracting and being able to listen just a little bit more. So it's not about the outside environment, which does play a part in your quality of life. But if you notice, I could live in a townhouse, I could live in a mansion, I could live in a cottage, and I could live in a shack. Unless my internal environment chooses happy, joy, coming from love, the outside world will reflect. I could be the unhappiest millionaire if I don't get this lesson. I could be the happiest person living in a communal makeshift tent city knowing this information. Your environment doesn't necessarily dictate your physical environment, how your internal environment is. So it's your internal environment that dictates, your reality. And they want you to remember this tuning fork analogy. Okay? You're made of water. It's inside you. That's what we call your soul. And they want you to think about listening a little bit more and fine-tuning that. And it's okay if you can't hear. Okay? They mean listen in a way of just knowing. Listen in the way that maybe song lyrics come to you, or a picture comes to you, or maybe a silent movie comes to you. But the more and more you go in and listen, the quicker you are awakened into the 5D world, and all the things that are meant, the beautiful things that are meant for you, that you desire at your core, now have a pathway that you cleared to come in. So they're saying it's always been there. They're just literally waiting for you to ask, waiting for you to listen, and waiting for you to awaken to the knowing that you already have of this when you were born. So it is my pleasure to be teaching you this little lesson today. It came at a great time. It always comes at a great time, divine time. As we enter April, new energies. We've got the eclipse on Monday. And there may be some disruptions in your outside environment. So make sure, with all the chaos out there, you love, cherish, raise like a baby your internal environment. You are responsible for you. You are responsible for your tuning fork, for your vibration, for your perception, for your narrative. All right. Thank you, guides. That was amazing. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the transmission of the 5D frequency upgrade. Just to have you live in this state. Here we are. It's a new day. Congratulations. You get to start another beautiful day. And let's start that other beautiful day together in 5D. In a knowing that we are a soul on this earth, living a beautiful lifetime. And the main goal is to really surrender and lead from love. Okay, let's close our eyes, get comfortable, and just take a breath. And another breath. Being open to experiencing beautiful source light pouring through the top of the head to mix with your beautiful source light that you are, to pour down over your entire physical body, swirl in the insides and get every single cell. Paying particular attention to that heart space as we imagine a beautiful white light, could be mixed with a color today, and whatever color you see is perfect. But imagine that beautiful glowing orb expanding in that heart space, expanding out through the sides of the ribs and the physical body into this beautiful orb around you, where you find yourself in the middle, surrounded by you, your essence, your soul, your life, your source. And we invite in a knowing, and we invite in our guides today. We are not afraid. We are going to listen and open up. We are so grateful for this awakening, for this teaching, for this time, for the reminder that the guides gave us this morning. Expand your white light as far as you want it to reach, blessing and loving everything in its path. Living in this 5D state today, go forth, go forth. And remember, everything you touch, everything you say, everything you do directly vibrates back to you. So be kind with your words, be patient, and be full of love. And if something happens and you get tripped up and you accidentally forget, it's okay. Reset and try again. Every day is a new day. Every hour is a new hour. All we have is the now. I wish you the very best day today. Thank you for joining me live. If you catch this a little later, thank you so much. Thank you to those people that came out last night for the Tuesday night readings. I will be back in the morning, Thursday, if we have power. I'm hearing we're getting quite the storm, to do another channeled teaching. So thanks so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye.